Welcome to 313. 3 Christian YouTubers, 1 topic, 3-minute video. You get the idea. This week's panel tackles the issue of marijuana legalization.
Should marijuana be legalized? That's a tough question.
A lot of Christians are for prohibition, at least when it comes to prohibition of marijuana.
Should marijuana be legalized? Seriously?
My pastor's dead set against it, so from a Christian standpoint the answer is no, except that we do not live in a Christian nation. We live in a secular nation.
Now, if you want to be consistent, you should also be for prohibition of caffeine, nicotine, alcohol. Heck, if you want to be real consistent, and this is a chubby guy talking, you should be for prohibition of fast food. But most Christians love fast food.
I have here Elmer's wood glue. Should that be legalized? Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it? No, the real question is, what are you doing with Elmer's wood glue?
So therefore the question for the Christian when he votes should be determined privately, but for the nation as a whole it's a secular question.
Marijuana is mostly dangerous because black market, it creates gangs, it creates all this crime surrounding it. Don't get me wrong, I don't do drugs. I don't even think that people should take ibuprofen or from Big Pharma. Warning, this drug may cause suicide or mass murder.
It has a lot of really good purposes. You rub it on things and they stick together. That can be a wonderful thing. But if I'm walking around sticking this up people's noses, that's probably not a good thing to use it for.
At heart, in the secular question is, well, how harmful is marijuana? It is more harmful than smoking because there is a safe level of smoking. It is more harmful than alcohol because there is a safe level of alcohol consumption.
All of it is stupid. Any kind of substance that's going to alter your mind, and it's also spiritually, it can open yourself up to a lot of bad things. So personally, I'm against marijuana usage, but I am not for prohibition.
It could get you a little cheap thrill, but overall that's not good. Now, does that give me the authority to say that it's not legal to do it? Well, no, you have the freedom of choice as a human being. You can do that. And that's what brings me to marijuana. Are you using it to make paper? Are you using the oils to do something with it? Are you making rope? Or are you putting it into a little white piece of paper, rolling it up, lighting it, and then inhaling the smoke from it?
But nobody knows what's a safe level of marijuana consumption. So until that's established, it really shouldn't be legalized.
We need to have more personal responsibility.
Putting anything inside of a piece of paper, lighting it, and inhaling the smoke from it is probably not going to be a good idea.
Now, each state has the right to establish what laws it wants about legalizing it, and that's proper. For this voter, I would never vote to legalize it until I know at what stage, at what dosage, marijuana is safe to consume.
The worst thing that can happen, fast food joints would have to stay open 24 hours because sales would skyrocket.
That's the beauty of what God does for us here on this planet. He puts us here, He gives us the freedom to make decisions, but then of course there's consequences for our actions. Think about stuff like that.
That's it.
Sales would skyrocket.
Legal, non-legal, just think of it this way. What's right and what's wrong? What's good? What's stupid? Make your decisions based in truth.
Now it's your turn. Hit like and subscribe, and then leave us a comment below on how you think this panel did. Be sure to check out their individual channels for additional thoughts on this topic, and much, much more. Links in the description box.